and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you're in the right place. I'm excited about this video, guys, because I used to wonder why the hell that I could not stick to something. And I figured it out along my journey, and that's why I want to share what I have learned. This video is about why most people fail at trying new things. What is it? What could it be? Now, maybe you had a situation where I had one day, I woke up, it was early as hell in the morning. I say it was like 5 something. I was like, I'm waking up early every day. I'm tired of this. Enough is enough. I'm committing to change. I'm taking my health back. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not cursing. That's the day I'm lying. Still doing that. I'm not cursing. I'm not going through this anymore. I'm not spending all this money. I'm about to change. I'm doing all of this. And you go and change something, and you go and say, listen, I start this workout plan. It's for 8 weeks, 2 weeks into it. You like eating chocolate cake, missed the session, haven't did the cardio. You say, I'm not drinking. A week go by, you do good. Friday you didn't drink. Saturday night you didn't drink. Sunday game night, oh God, 5 beers. Why? Going to get right into it. But guys, we live in this community, not even just a community, a society, a world where commitment is now no longer valued. Commitment used to be so high up on our list back in the day. I remember, growing up, my grandparents were married. They stayed married for years, over 30, 40 years. Even though my parents split up, with my parents, they still were close, but they were together for years. We live in a society that most people nowadays in their 20s, they have been to less than 10 weddings in their whole 20s. I'm 25. In my entire life at this moment, I only been to 1 wedding. And that wedding, they said they ain't married. So, you see, now today we live in a community, we live in a world, in a society where commitment is very low. We praise people. I looked on social media just to see what's trending and things like that. I seen this girl, and she's on there. It was sad to me. And it's funny to some people, where she make these funny videos and she's overweight. And everybody's sharing the videos and she's like comparing her to the skinny person. But we're praising people who are obese. Because deep down inside, a person that's obese or they're big and things like that, it's a psychological or certain problem that's really going on inside themselves. Instead of addressing the issue and trying to help this person, we're laughing and adding on to them, trying to gain attention. And that's the way they're feeling good through society. But really, when you read between the lines, it's just that they're not committed to their health. Come on now. Don't make me go there. Please don't make me go there today, because I'll bring Preacher Mecca out on you, honey. And the Lord said so. But listen, we're not committed. We live in a world today where commitment is very low. And most people fail at trying new things because they have no commitment. That's why you got people that they may be a great businessman. They might be committed to the gym, but they cheat on their girlfriends or their wives because commitment is very low. When you put commitment as a value in your life, when that's high up on the list of values, everything else starts to have a commitment. And then not only that, but because commitment is so low in society nowadays, it's the people that surround us and your environment and the company that you keep rubs off on you. You become a product of your environment, no matter whether you like it or not, however you want to put it. You might be this strong, I have this shield of negative energy up. No negative energy is blocking me. No matter where I go, they could be throwing a pile of shit at my face. I'm still going to be praising and meditating. But eventually, they're going to be throwing that pile of shit, and you're going to want to throw some pile of shit back, and you're going to be in the same boat as them, doing the same thing as them, until you get out of that environment and get out of that situation or whatever. I don't know why I use that, but that's crazy. But it's just like that. So people can be throwing a pile of shit, negative shit towards you, negative energy towards you. Eventually, it's going to be coming inside of you, and you're going to be throwing negative energy out. So It's the same thing with commitment. You're going to be around so many people where they say, you know what, I don't care. Let me just go and drink because I don't care about this diet. You know, it don't matter anyway. I'll do it next summer. I'll try to get that South Beach body next summer, you know. It's going to still be a few more summers, and 10, 12, 15, 20 summers down the line, they've been fat for their whole 30 years, and then they say, oh, it's because the diet didn't work. The diet didn't work for me. No, it's not the diet, honey. It's your commitment to your life. So for me, I said to myself, you know what? I realized that when I didn't commit, I was only cheating on myself. When you don't commit, you cheat on yourself. When you cheat on somebody you with, you just cheat on yourself, because you are the person who have to live with these thoughts in your mind, because you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know the right from wrong, whether somebody tell you it's wrong or not, because you feel it. You're just cheating on yourself. When you don't put the nutrients into your body, you cheat on yourself. That's you going to have diabetes and cancer and heart rate, high blood pressure and all of that. And you're going to have back problems and neck problems and inflammation in your legs. You do that to yourself. Nobody do that to you. When you sit on the couch your whole life and watch every episode that these people have coming out, and then you wake up one day and you feel like, oh wow, my whole life just passed me by and I have no assets, I have no friends, I have nothing. That's you cheating on yourself. That's you cheating on yourself. That's you cheating on yourself. So, the key to committing is starting something, seeing it through. See it through. Focus on it. My philosophy now is Mecca. Because it's hard. It's hard. I will say it's hard. But I say to myself, finish what you start, Mecca. Finish what you start, Mecca. Finish what you start, Mecca. Finish what you start. And when I finish it, oh, honey, I might be walking around looking like this, but I feel like I got a Superman t-shirt on. Seriously, I be thinking, still, but even when I'm a mess, still put on a chest with an S on my chest. Oh, I'm a superwoman. That's how I feel. And it builds your confidence. And what you should understand is success builds on success. When you get committed in one area, you start to get committed in other areas. I remember I used to be a cheater, liar, deceiver. I just was cheating on everything in my life, on my business, on my boyfriend, on my reading, on my Spanish, cheating on my health, cheating on my water intake. I started with one thing. So I suggest to you, maybe you should start with one thing. Along my journey, I learned, starting with one thing, seeing that through, treating myself for that, feeling the glory and the results from that breakthrough, from doing what I said I was going to do, from committing, made me commit to something else. Success builds on success. When you're successful in one area, it's easier for you to be successful in something else. That's why you see most people, when they go into fitness and health and everything, it seems like a whole life transformation. Because sometimes the hardest thing for you to do is to commit to your body and putting it, it's a whole science to it. Weighing food, packing food, cooking food, you know, meal prepping, planning your workouts. Nobody's going to make you go and lift these weights or run or, you know, do these workouts. You see most people, when they engage in that, they start having a great relationship, you know, their kids, they start business, you know, they learn a new language. Success builds on success. Start with something. Start today. Commit to something. Grab a friend and say, listen, girl, we're gonna do this together, honey. It's us. When you down, I'll pick you up, and when I'm down, you pick me up. You can do it. And guys, here at MeccaFreeman.com, we always encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything, because you know you can. Put your mind to it. The world is inside of you. What you say inside of you comes out of you. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You share it with somebody you care about. Sharing is caring. Until next time, I see you in the next episode. Peace, love, bye.